Oh, he got it on just at the right second, just as we went live. I still don't know if I can hear Matt because he just joined.
Hi.
I can hear Matt. Okay, good. Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Good. Cold.
Welcome to episode 199. Unfortunately, not Wayne Gretzky's number, so we can't do the greatest Gretzky's of Lego as suggested by you. If it was 99, that would have been good.
I know. I'm only 100 episodes too late with my suggestion.
Yeah, that's okay. You might. I don't know if you were part of the group 99 episodes ago. I don't really remember.
I don't think so.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's something I need to do. As we're talking, I'm going to go back to episode 99 just to see.
Or what you really need for 200 is like a greatest hits video montage of the high points.
I'm all for it as long as someone else wants to make it. Let's put it that way, because I'm not doing that.
That's a lot of footage to go through. Yes.
That's like, considering most of our chats are at least an hour and a half ish.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down 154, 126. Let's see who is here. Oh, 104, 105. Oh no, we were live on Old Gray Bricks. I shared one. 99. Just the news, it was called. So apparently it was a 27-minute one. So I didn't. Apparently I didn't. Yeah. Anyways.
If you did a career highlights, it could be like, this was my best news announcement ever.
we had green screens back then. This way. And my hair was cut short, which will be again in about a week.
And darker.
Looks like it was just me. When did this one air? This one aired a year ago. Thanks for that. Thank you for telling me what day it aired.
That's interesting. So you
I think that would have been.
So it aired a year ago, but it was 100 episodes?
It was our weekly chat number 99. Yeah, that's a good point. This should have been 2 years ago.
Yeah, unless you're doing another chat we don't know about.
Not to my knowledge. And watch me get freaking copyrighted or something now because I shared my own entire video. Yes, the time I spilt my iced tea. Yeah, that's something I don't want to relive. Yeah. Hello, Paul. Welcome. Welcome, Matt. I created the chat at about 6 o'clock tonight, 5:30 tonight. So I didn't get a chance to really. Well, couldn't come up with a good topic. Hence the Matt coming up with the Gretzky related one. So the biggest set announcement was the sparkly set over here. I got to get used to doing this now to point at it. Sparkly. It does. One of the figures does sparkle, so you know.
Really?
I guess the main character, Edward Cullen, I don't know. I don't remember his name. The main vampire kid. He's got some metallic dots on his face, on half of like on one side of his face. So technically it sparkles. Anyways, never too old for Lego. Welcome.
You can rotate the head if you want the sparkly or the non-sparkly.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. So yeah, how you been? Did you survive the snowfall of this week?
Yeah, it was nice. So we have in the States, Monday's Martin Luther King holiday. So I'm teaching schedules Monday, Wednesday. So no class on Monday. And then today was supposed to be online. And I just told the students, read ahead. I want you to tackle the reading for next week. And we're not going to do online. I'll just, they tweak. I always build a dead empty class into the syllabus. So if I get sick or something, so we just used it.
But now you've wasted your sick day.
True. Honestly. Okay.
I'm just bringing you, of course.
True confession. I very, very rarely get sick. So usually when I burn it, it's about week 12 when I'm sick of being in the classroom, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm sick today, and I just cancel a class. I usually do that in week 12. It's like clockwork. I joke that I have the attention span of a quarter system and not a semester system, because week 12, I hit the wall every semester. So,
how many weeks do you have? 13 or 14?
15 plus finals, so it's 16 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Cool. So you basically haven't worked this week.
Oh, that's not quite true.
Teacher, you're always working at some point or another.
Yeah,
professor,
but
an
so
associate, whatever it
today,
is.
this is Lego related. So I'm the ambassador here for
Oh
Atlantis
yes,
Lug, and
Lug
we got
Wolf.
they had shared with us the pieces, but not the prices. And so I
Okay.
wait until we actually have the prices to share with
Yeah, our Lug did the same.
crew. We're making some big changes to how we select the parts, and so I did a big write up. But I already sort of talked about it. We had our Lug meeting on Saturday, and so for the
Okay.
folks that were there in person, we kind of walked through. But because it's a new process, there's like unforeseen scenarios that people are like, well, what if this? What about this? Blah 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 blah. So basically, we have about 100 paid members last year in our Atlanta Lug, which is only half of K Lug, Quebec Lug.
Yeah.
I was astonished when I saw everybody up in Toronto and they said they had 200 members, and I'm like, what? That's crazy.
We've said it a few times in the chat, but you just didn't believe us.
Well, I mean, I guess it just didn't really hit.
You figured it was Canadian 200 versus American 200.
Yeah, it was exaggerated.
Yeah,
it was like internet, that kind of. So,
but they're a huge province, and it's one lug for the whole province. Like Toronto or Ontario has 3 lugs.
I mean, I guess maybe. Quebec City could technically probably support its own lug, and Montreal could have its own lug, but
but they're stronger as a one lug, as one total lug. So
so our issue is that only 40 out of 100 members actually participate in our public shows, and like 13 people do all 4 of our shows. So it's like 1 out of 6 people are doing all of the work, and most people are just ordering parts at a discount. So we put in a rule that you don't get to participate in selecting the elements unless you show up to a show.
Yeah.
So I had to go back through all of our spreadsheets of like who's doing what at shows, and make sure that I figured out who gets the vote this time. So it's a little bit of different system. And then of course, there's always like new parts and stuff like that. And in fact, I've been paging through the list, because even though I've had access to the list for, earlier, I didn't spend a lot of time paging through it because I've just been really busy. And
I hear you.
Now I'm trying to come up with like, okay, what's everyone that participates in a show? We have about 40 people. They get a single choice, where they get to, we call it a lock-in. You get to lock a part, and then we vote. The rest of the slots are submitted to a vote of members.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll probably get to put goats. I actually, actually, the sheep is on the list too. So if you want to army build sheep or goats, and you're in a lug that puts it on their element list, like you can go hog wild. Well, in this case,
but the sheep, I don't know about the sheep's wool part. I think it's just the sheep itself, not the part that goes on top of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm paging down through the list right now.
And last year, the part I ordered, and I've talked about this before, was the regular green leaf.
Yeah.
And originally didn't make the list. And when the list came out of our chosen parts, I'm like, how come this part didn't get chosen? Oh, well, that part's always available on the wall. I'm like, no, bright green's available always on the wall. This one isn't. And this one ended up being the most ordered part in the entire thing. What just happened there?
Oh,
how
no.
Did you just kicked it?
What happened?
Hold on. Yeah, I have to change the layout first before he just invites himself in. Look at this guy. That guy.
Pinstripe.
That weird guy in the yellow room. Hello, can you hear us?
He's got
a
Lego yellow wall behind him. Look at that. Woo! That is bright.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you, but
okay.
Wait.
Wow.
I'm gonna log off. I'm coming right back.
It's very echoey.